It's a big day for all of the Pahalwan.
Show me, Guru. Teach me.
The flowing Dutchman, yeah, shuffle on the production. Like this, yeah, like this, yeah. The flowing Dutchman, yeah, the flowing Dutchman.
Boom and welcome to another video of the Flowing Dutchman. Now I'm back here at Kali by Akara. So if you've seen any of the India videos, you know this place by now. It's a really special place to me and for a lot of Indians too. And it's the hometown of Guru Foni Pehalwan. And Foni Pehalwan is the master of the Gada. He used to swing very heavy gadas, especially for his weight. It's really impressive, and he'll be here in just a bit as well. But the reason why we're here in August, it's very warm and humid, so usually I'd like to come in the winter, but there's a very special festival, and that's called Nag Panchmi. And Nag Panchmi is also called as the Cobra Festival. And during this time, what happens is that in all over Varanasi, there will be competitions in different akaras. So that's very interesting, and I want to see more of that, especially with the official competitions. And there's also a little process going on now in the akara, as you can see here, where they are painting the jori and the gada, specifically for the festival. So I'm here again with Mr. Kian Indian Jori, also known as Prajay Bhai Singh.
Thank you.
And
very much.
Prajay can tell us a little bit more about this festival.
Yes.
And what's going on, what we need to expect for the upcoming days and time.
Okay, the Nag Panchami will be on 9th of August this year, and on that day, in every akhara in Varanasi, we celebrate Nag Panchami, and we organize the dangal competition, in which we swing the jori, gada, dumbbell, nal lifting, and wrestling also. So it is a big day for all of the Pahalwan here, all of the akhara, jori, gada, everything, and in a day in a year. A day in a year.
And what happens during the day? Because from what I've heard, there's multiple competitions at multiple places at the same time.
No. Yes. First we worship to our God Hanuman. Then we get the blessings from him. Then we swing the jori and gada. In morning, first the wrestling happens. Then jori and gada and dumbbell and nal. And at evening, there is a place Shyam Bazaar near Madagin, at where we celebrate a big competition, and in which all of the Pahalwan of jori, gada, they go to there and they participate.
Right. What does the Nag Panchmi festival mean to people? Like, what does it entail, or what does it? What is the festival about?
Actually, it is a festival of Hindus in which we worship to snakes, the cobras also, because the cobra is also the symbol of Lord Shiva, and
Right.
it happens more important if you are here in Varanasi, because this land is the home of God Shiva.
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
it is.
So that is being promoted, and why did they originally choose this festival to have these competitions?
I don't know about this, but it's being since many of years. I think more than 1,000 years. It's on the points. So
Yeah.
it's continued since many years. So I don't know why it is happening only on Nag Panchami. I can't say this.
Well, it made me come to this day. So let's see a little bit of the collection here, because they're all brand new. So you know a little bit of the weights here of these gadas?
Yes, I know about that. It is about 60 kgs.
Yeah, 60.
And, yes, 60.
That's
60.
about your weight, no?
Mine is 68.
Yes. Okay.
It's about 65 to 75.
So that's your weight.
It looks smaller, I just want to say to everyone who is watching, sometimes when we show the equipment, then it looks very small, but when you will lift it, then you will think that, oh, it's very heavy, very, very heavy.
Sure.
So by seeing only on the social media, you can't guess the weight.
No.
So it is, and it is about 85 to 90 kg, the
Yeah,
big
right.
one.
And there's people that can swing that.
Yes, earlier the people used to swing it,
Yeah.
the different style, different techniques. But now it is being changed in the competition also, that people are swinging without touching the shoulder. I mean, earlier people used to swing in the competition in another way. I would like to tell in lightweight. I want to say that if it is very, very heavy, then you can swing in different style like this, and then like by like this,
Yeah.
like this. But now the rule is changed in competition, in many of competition in Varanasi. Now they swing without touch to shoulder.
When did it happen? That change?
After lockdown, because most
After
of
the lockdown.
yes, because after lockdown, many of youngsters in Banarasi they love to go to akara now, and they are attracted with this to exercise tools. And so if the competition happens, there are so many. It means a big list of the competitors are there. So we need to change some of the rule, and the weight will be about 48 to 60 kgs,
You're right.
up to 65 kgs, you can say.
Up to 65.
Up to 65.
Wow.
Yes, but swing must be faster. And in 48, up to 48 kgs, they swing without touch to shoulder. 20, 25 swings, 30, 35, and up to 45, 50 swings, you can be win.
Right. Wow.
Yes. But earlier, people used to swing the heavy, very heavy, but in the different style,
In a
and different
style.
technique.
Yeah.
It is.
So that's not happening anymore.
Yes, no, because I don't think that now anyone like to swing the heavy one.
And can you tell a little bit more about the process of the painting? Because they're still painting here, and you see some juries and some, because there's different colors that they use, and then there's also different elements that they put on the juries. So is there a system behind it, or is it just generic every year different?
No, every akara, I think every akara has a chosen color. We love this blue and orange color on the Gada.
Yeah.
Every year it will be the same. Every year, and this jury is also the same since many years. Same painting, same drawing, and the same painter.
Same painter?
Yes.
Wow, it's beautiful. बहुत बढ़िया. So how long does the painting process take?
Usually it takes only 1 day, 24 hours to 36 hours. But if it is rainy, then it takes up to 3 days.
Up to 3 days?
Yes.
Because of the humidity?
Yes.
And but it's also a different process when they first have to be painted and then the details have added to them.
Yes, because it takes time to be dry.
Yeah.
And then he make the drying on that.
So it can take up to more days.
Up to more days, but not everyone,
No,
because the
not all
other
of
juries will be decorate on the color only. So we paint only. We don't make the drying.
Yeah, right. Wow, this is looking beautiful.
Yes.
It's raining, man. It's very busy in here because it's raining, man. Freshly new painted jewelry. So Foni Pehalwan is in the house. He made it, and he also brought his son and 2 of his nephews. So there's more people here that can swing and know how to swing. The little boys are 15 years old, so that's not very old yet, but they've been training under the guidance of they've been training under the guidance now, and Foni Pehalwan is starting to look at Santi's technique, and he's already saying no good, which I had the same before, so let's see where this is going.
Show me, Guru. Teach me. Rai Namaskar. Should I have this slide? You said Gada? Right. This side Gada, this opposite side. यार गदा जो उसको अपोजिट ताके राइट ऊपर ताक रहा है
यही सिखाया करा है
So instead of finishing here yeah huh?
And he wants you to look down.
Really
अंदर leg
here
अंदर leg like this leg like this
Open the foot.
hello this more wider or less wider
wider.
even more
no it's okay
it's okay
yes when it comes here
Yeah.
then you must put it here okay and just swing from the other side swing the other side then to his foot yes to down yes
देखो अपोजिट ताके कन्ने पर गदा आएगा क्योंकि कन्ना बाहर गदा
now correct
हाँ गदा
Now it's
बाहर
better.
फिर गदा बाहर आ जा रहा है
go down yes
गदा जब भी अपोजिट
perfect should be inside of it
बे बड़का को बुलाओ बड़का को बुलाओ
good
better
yes
big size
Big side.
big size down
The rain. It's
no
gonna be
problem
slippery.
no problem
Yes, problem.
no problem
Problem.
if you will participate in dangal competition this type of situation is general normal every time it can be sometimes they use very new bamboo which is very tough to make a grip
yeah
it is
Yeah, it sucks.
okay
I had it too.
yeah it sucks
look this like
I want
this
to take my phone one
and मुझे बताइएगा सही है बोलिए What I see my hand. That where is my hand?
yeah उससे भारी फिर हो गया पाँच पत्थर वाला लाओ
All right, bigger size.
big size
Yes. How about you guess that what we speak?
Yes, yes.
I think.
Yeah. I
Is it-
understand. I understand Foni.
Me too.
this
Me?
one is bigger
And to me?
Yes,
Oh really? Thank you.
but yours is more verbal. Where
Really?
Foni is more non-verbal. More non-verbal.
Okay.
We just speak in language.
Yes.
He's like, see? That's what he does. Yeah, that's what we do. He understands.
करा बस हंसने से हम जान जाते हैं क्या बोल रहे हैं।
हाँ
30 केजी का गधा मारते हुए 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
Voila.
Not for the camera, Guru? No?
No,
No?
no.
Hika. Okay.
Good one. Good.
Good.
Good, yeah, thank you.
¿Es su carne?
Aiming is important. Yeah, I know. I know, no good.
No good.
Okay. Okay.
You should
Stick.
Ah.
handle it a little bit closer.
Brother, it is the place at where we use
Okay.
to make the grip. You are using here.
Okay.
It's why it's not correct.
Okay.
It should be like this. If you are
Okay.
taller than here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, every time. At
You know what
this
happened? I
point-
used to watch his videos.
I know because he's very tall and he can swing. But for him, he must to use a long bamboo, and on this point, he must to make the grip here.
I got it.
Always this free.
Yeah, around the belly button.
No, always
More or less.
this space must be free.
Yeah.
It should be not here.
Okay. Around here.
Maybe Foni.
Maybe one day.
मेरे को ज़्यादा तो नहीं
day.
आता,
One day.
तो हाँ, नहीं,
I break. I. So I should set my feet like this,
Yes.
wider.
Yeah,
Yes.
little bit wider.
A little bit wider?
Should be a
Yes.
wider one. The stance, the space between the legs should be wider.
Okay. My feet should to be aiming here, here,
That's
here.
not a matter.
Okay.
But if it is just like that, then it will help to you to do like this every
Yeah.
time when it comes from here. If it is here, then it will be touched to your hip.
Ah, okay.
It's
okay,
why we do it like this. It is. That's it.
Well done.
ये अपने के लिए बाहर है कितना है अभी बाहर का नहीं है हाँ? वो बाहर
That's better, huh? Better.
Yes, yes. So what's important to note here as well is that this technique is specifically for these types of gadas. So it's not that his technique is wrong or that there's something necessarily not good with his technique, but you will need a different stance and you will need a different position where you move your hands towards, how you swing, when the weight increases, and when the weight is far away from the bamboo handle. That creates a big shift in your technique and the way that you approach that. So that's why they teach these specific cues like looking down, opening your feet. And that is, really important if you want to do gada swinging. And this is different than a steel mace. Very different.
अरे बड़ा पहलवान भी आया तो
बनाओ ज्ञान
बस करो ये
This is the
Right.
horse. And the landscape here. Yeah.
What a blessing, what a blessing to meet Foni Pehalwan again, to have a new pupil for him and see him go through a similar process that I went through years back, and that is it's been quite spectacular, and it's really cool to see his, you know, he's getting pretty old, like late 50s, and to see his vibrancy and his, you know, his eyes are still so young in a way, and he hasn't been training a lot, but he was still able to swing the 30 kilos easily. So, you know, it just proves that there is something to this, and that's been really, really cool. And this is also the reason why I ended up making the courses for the Gada mace and made a difference between mace flow and Gada mace, because as you've noticed, it's really different than if you teach somebody how to flow with a mace, use a steel one, for example, in comparison to something like this, which is much heavier, has a bamboo handle or wooden handle, has stone or cement or whatever it is. If it's longer, heavier, there's a different technique that needs to be taken into account. You can't just do regular 360s anymore. The weight distribution is different. The weight is different. So if you're eager to learn how to swing a mace, but you're doubting which course you need, if your mace is more similar to this, a bamboo handle or the weight all the way at the end, go for Gada mace. And if it's more similar to a steel mace, go for mace flow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed this a lot. I'll have some more time here in India, which is going to be spectacular. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now. Ram Ram. Boom, the Meester has set out a completely new path towards mastery of the Gada or mace. During 6 weeks, you'll go through an intensive training cycle which will increase your skill progressively. In the first week, you'll learn about the fundamental 300 and the 360. In the second week, you'll learn how to use your legs with the 300 and 360. In the third week, you'll learn about planes and directions. And in the fourth week, you're going to spice it up by using pivots. In the fifth week, we'll open up the world of the shoulders. And then in the last week, the sixth week, we're going to open up the world of single arm swings. And in the seventh week, the Meester said, it was good. And you may now realize that you have mastered the art of swinging the Gada mace. Are you ready to take the path of the Meester? Join now on DutchFlowAcademy.com. Boom! Thank you for your attention. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the content, please consider to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see similar videos, you can see them over here. If you're interested in learning more from me as a coach, I've got online courses on DutchFlowAcademy.com. Keep flowing. Ram Ram.